What's up, Inc? This is Joe King here, and today we're going to talk about the past, the present, and a van. Should be a good video. Let's get started. So let's rewind about 22 years. My mom was really sick, about 23 years ago actually, and she had stage 4 colon cancer, Lyme's disease, 12 food allergies, hormone imbalances. Doctors gave her about 3 to 6 months left to live. She was on her deathbed. And I brought her throw-up bowl every day because my dad was at work and I was the oldest of the 4 kids, and the responsibility fell on my shoulders. And I thought I was going to lose my mom. I remember seeing her casket, and it was something that was very traumatic at the time. But the good news is she met someone that knew of a natural health clinic in Bremen, Georgia, and she was able to go down there and reverse all of her stuff, like her health challenges, naturally. And she's better, and she's totally healthy. And so that was a huge catalyst for me. It helped me grow, helped me question a lot of things, and it helped wake me up to the world that exists beyond what we're told. Helped pull back the curtain on things. And so that was a huge thing for me. The second thing is about 5.5 years ago in this complex, on the other side of this building, I walked outside one night and I looked up at the chimney and it was on fire. So I called the fire department, and I was able to get all of the people out that were even close to that fire. And it ended up burning down about 18 units. And so by the time the firemen got there, they wouldn't let us go back in and get our stuff. And we watched our entire life burn in front of us. And so I lost everything. And that was another challenge for me. I say challenge, but it was more of a learning lesson. And it was a blessing in disguise. And it helped me kind of reach a new level in life and learn a lot about myself and learn a lot about life. And so those two experiences really helped push me to create something called the International Freedom Group, and that's the organization I launched. This organization is, actually I'll just give you the mission statement. The mission statement is to embody unconditional love, powerful unity, and true personal freedom so that we can be a catalyst for those seeking to transform their life experience. And that's exactly what we do. Right now we have about 32 advisors. Advisors are mentors, people who are coaches, who have experience in a specific area that will help improve someone's quality of life. And they put all of their content into one area that all members can access from all over the world. And by the time we fully launch next year, we'll have over 100 advisors. And then in the future, once we build our member base, we're going to have thousands of members. And so it's going to be a place that the bigger we get, the more valuable it's going to be for each member, and we're all excited about it. Our headquarters is in Costa Rica, in Tamarindo, Costa Rica. It's one of 5 places in the world where people live to 100 plus. And one of our advisors actually has 60 acres of land there. And in the future, we plan to build an eco-resort, a holistic health center, and like a conference center, and a place where you can do retreats and conferences, and a permaculture farm. We have a lot of kind of plans for that. And so that pretty much leads me to the van. The van is actually, the Sprinter van, is going to allow us to start our very first world tour. The world tour is going to be where we're going to go to North America, we're going to go to Central America and South America for the first 3 years. And then after that, we're going to actually hit up all of Europe and Asia and anywhere else we want to go. And this van is going to go to all of those places. So it's going to see the entire world. And I want to put 1 million miles on it, minimum. And so this van, we're actually going to convert into it's like a Sprinter conversion where you convert it into an RV, and I'm going to live in it. So it's going to allow me to actually leave this apartment that you see right here that took me about 5 years to get back after the fire. And I'm going to consolidate down, shrink down into a much smaller space, and then hit the road. And we're going to be able to do screenings for our documentary. We're going to do meetups and events, and it'll allow me to film documentaries on the road and all other sorts of things related to the organization. And so it's huge. I can't even begin to tell you. It's a home that won't burn down like an apartment can, and it's a home that's mobile that allows me to travel and bring true personal freedom to the entire world. And that's something that we don't really live in our society now. It's something that we don't experience, and there's a reason why, and it's just the system is designed for a certain way of living, and our organization is about building an entirely new system. And so the Sprinter van actually allows me to eliminate my biggest monthly bill, And it's an example for others to follow because your biggest monthly bill is what ties you down the most. And so the Sprinter van is a catalyst for all sorts of things in this organization. And so I'm really excited about it. So thanks for doing this contest. Thanks for doing this sweepstakes, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, it's awesome. So I can't wait to meet you all at the Inc. 5000 conference in September, I want to say it was. And I'm looking forward to sharing my story. I'm looking forward to giving value. And I'm looking forward to just being there and meeting you all. So thanks for taking the time today to watch this video. And I wish you the best. Thanks.